Before you pick up anything you've just harvested, you must perform a dead check. A dead check is something you do to ensure the animal is dead and not just unconscious. So what I do is I take the muzzle of my rifle or my firearm and tap the eyeball of the animal. If the animal is dead, it will not blink. Even if it is unconscious, it can still subconsciously blink. And I always poke the eyeball because my muzzle is right there in case I need a follow-on shot.
Morning guys, I'm Logan Fromey. I'm back home now. I just got some time off from the Marine Corps. I came home, did a little squirrel hunting with my fiance, took her out for the first time. And I got a squirrel I shot with a 22. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just how to prepare it, how to skin it out, and how to basically cure your meat. So stay with me. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, what I got this little fillet knife. This is the only knife I could find back in the house. But you can use any knife. This little fillet knife is going to do its job. What you want to do first, you want to stretch out your squirrel. When you shoot it, it's probably going to get all stiff like every dead thing does. Get all stiff, so stretch it out. There's a couple ways you can attack this. You can cut from the middle, right here, cut the fur in a straight slit, and then pull in both directions. But that's not the easiest way that I found. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and it works pretty dang good. So what you're going to do is, you're going to fold his tail back over his head, over his back, just like that. Now where the hip bone and the tail meet, you're just going to pluck off some fur to give you a little guideline of where you're going to cut. As you can see, there's my guideline right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right at that joint, and I'm going to cut over the top of his hip bone, over the top, so right through here. So now I'm just going to make another little trail so I know where I'm cutting there. As you can see, I got my little trail and I know where I'm going to cut at. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it down and start slicing right on that joint. Pop through the bone to cut it a little bit, just so the tail is disconnected from the body, just like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the tail and cut along that guideline that you made earlier, up over the hip bone. You gotta be careful, because all this fur, you don't want too much hair on your meat, and it's gonna come off just like skinning any animal. But try to keep that as minimal as possible. Just keep working it over the hip bone, over the legs. Just like that. Now that you can see that the hip is exposed, all we're going to do is we're going to step on this part, on this flap of skin, and pull up with the squirrel. And I'm going to show you that right now. And now, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to step, wipe some of that hair off. We're going to step on this flap of skin and pull up with the feet. It's good to put it on the edge of a rock, edge of a piece of wood, or edge of something, and put the ball of your foot down so you can put all your weight onto that flap of skin. And then you're just going to grab the two rear legs and just pull up. You want to try to get, you're going to get the front feet out just like this. If you have to, use your knife to help the fur along. And you're just going to pull until the front shoulders pop out, just like this, and then pull them through like such. just pull the front arms out until where the wrist is still in the skin. Tracking? What you're going to do is you're just going to clip right here at the wrist. Use your knife and just cut around the tendons so you can break the wrist. Just like such. It's kind of tough to do. Just like that. Clean up any fur that you have on there. Another thing you can take your Gerber, your and snap these off. Your multi-purpose tool, you can snap these off. I'll just show you how to do it with a knife. Alright, now we got the front legs free. You want to keep this part still on the head for now, just so you have something to pull with, something to anchor down when you're trying to remove this back fur. See, we have all this fur left on the back legs. So what we're going to do is you're just going to grab, try to get the fur off your hands. Grab and just pull them up, pull that off to the ankle. The same manner as the front arms. Use your knife to help guide it along the way. And pull it up. Just like so. Tracking. And then here, with the ankles, it's the same deal. Cut around the joint, cut all the tendons, and just break the ankle off, break the foot off. There's one. See all this hair we got on there? We'll have to rinse that off here later. Now we got the back legs off, the back feet off. As you can see, we got the guts, we got all this fur, and we got the head on yet. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the head off.